Leela number 39, Divine Manifestations. Baba is aware of her valve replacement. Sunita Arote resided in Mumbai with her husband and daughter. Lately she had been feeling tired and had shortness of breath. Thus she got admitted in Bombay hospital for a checkup. After she had a complete workup, the doctor told her husband that Sunita's left mitral valve was not functioning properly and it would have to be replaced. He also told her that the surgery was risky in her current weakened condition. Nonetheless, it would have to be performed as soon as possible. Sunita's husband broke the news to her very gently and reassured her that Baba was there to look after her. Sunita burst into tears and cried her heart out, but they had to make a decision and fix the date for surgery. Finally, the date was set, and 2 days prior to surgery, she was admitted for pre-operative workup. She had brought a small photograph of Baba and kept it on the table next to her. She also had Udi and Baba's Ashtotar that she read daily. One day prior to surgery, she had a vivid dream wherein she was admitted in a huge ward with many patients. There were numerous people there and she lay quietly watching them. Then a small boy about 8 years old made his way through the crowd and came forward. He shouted, "Who is Arote from Shirdi?" Sunita lifted her hand as she had resided in Shirdi prior to her marriage and said, "I am Arote from Shirdi." Then he said, "Baba has sent me to ask you which valve of yours is to be replaced. Is it the right valve or the left valve?" She replied, "The doctor told me that the left valve is to be replaced." After hearing her reply, the small boy left. When her husband came to meet her, she narrated the dream to him. Her husband told her not to worry as Baba was fully aware of her surgery. Sunita was now confident that Baba's grace was with her and nothing could go wrong. On the day of surgery, she got up early in the morning and prayed to Baba. Then she read the Ashtotar and the room was filled with Baba's aroma. Sunita felt confident that Baba was indeed there to look after her. Sunita Arote had her surgery and husband was anxiously waiting outside for the doctor. Finally, the doctor met him and told him that the operation was a success. He thanked the daughter profusely and then shed tears of gratitude at Baba's feet. Sunita was in the ICU for a week and later shifted to a room. In the room, she was sponged and her personal hygiene was taken care of. The nurse they sent her was a very young student who used to comb her hair. The student was about 13 years old. Sunita was surprised to see such a young nurse. She conversed with her and the student told her that her name was Jyoti. Sunita then asked her where she resided. Jyoti replied, "I live in Shirdi and my home is next to the Samadhi Mandir." Sunita immediately replied, "I too lived in Shirdi." Then the student left. Sunita pondered over the conversation thinking, but there is no home adjacent to the Samadhi Mandir. Jyoti came every morning and evening and took very good care of her. On the 4th day, Sunita felt very well and awaited Jyoti's arrival, but another nurse turned up. Immediately, Sunita asked, "Why hasn't the student nurse Jyoti come today?" The nurse replied, "Which student nurse? There is no nurse called Jyoti." In wonder, Sunita replied, "Jyoti who lives in Shirdi." The nurse again said, "My dear, there is no nurse called Jyoti who lives in Shirdi working with us." And she left. Then it dawned on her that Baba had appeared as the little boy and the young Jyoti to take care of her. Her eyes filled with tears at Baba's kind, caring compassion. This Leela is taken from Sri Sai Prasad magazine, Deepavali issue 1998.